Hey everybody, I'm Anthony from ComicsEatingUp.net. I'm doing Anthony's pickup videos for February 2024. You gotta kind of disregard the plastic in the back and the cabinets off the walls. I'm doing some renovations, major basement renovations on the other side here, and they've got the dust blocker on. Anyway, happy Super Bowl Sunday, everybody. Went to a small comic convention, not even a convention, it was more of a comic show, I should call it, by a company called Clandestine Comics here in Maryland. They had a show in Laurel, Maryland, and I went out just to see what it was about. I was killing time while I was cooking up a pot of chili and decided to go out and see what was going on. Trying to find more Ultimate Comics. I've been selling the heck out of those. I hope everybody's got in on the Black Panther, Spider-Man, Ultimate Invasion, and Ultimate Universe books. I've been selling them all weekend, so I had a little extra cash, and I figured what the heck, I'd go out and see what I could find. With that being said, I'm going to show off a ton of books. Like, I literally picked up so much stuff that I wasn't expecting, because there was really like two dealers there that had some really cool stuff, and I did miss out on a couple of books. I was talking to a guy who had a lot of the same interests as me, book-wise and music-wise, and we got talking, and he found a couple of really cool books that I regret not getting. He picked up a Real Ghostbusters #1 from Now Comics, which I really wanted for $1, and an Adam Hughes cover that I really wanted. Anyway, here's what I ended up getting. We'll start off, and these are all $1 comic. Aspen Splash Swimsuit 2006. Cool Michael Turner cover. I'm not going to pass up Michael Turner for $1. What If 113. It's that What If Iron Man. Tony Stark was the Sorcerer Supreme. Pick that up. Venom Space Knight #11. I'm piecing together this run. It's not a hard run to find, but I'm filling in the holes because I skipped over it. I thought it was kind of stupid at the time. Now I regret not getting it. Amazing Fantasies #6. This was an interesting one again. Michael Turner. Homecoming #1. This is the retailer incentive exclusive. I think there's only like one copy of this on eBay. I know a guy who's going to end up picking that up from me. Superman Batman #12 with that great Michael Turner Supergirl cover. I love this cover. For $1, I'm not passing that one. Punisher #3 and Punisher #4 from the ongoing. This one was a weird one. It looked interesting. I figured I'd pick it up. Goldilocks in Zombieland #1. Just strange book. Okay, what the heck. Gen 13 #0. Again, $1. Tony Daniels F5 #0. This is the fandom exclusive cover. I really liked Tony Daniels' art when he first started out. It was very different, especially very different from what he does now. And I picked up F5. It was a decent series. I don't have that cover, so I grabbed it for $1. Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe again, #1. Filling in my G.I. Joe run, G.I. Joe 209. That's a cool cover. Uncanny X-Force #16, I think. Yeah, #16, that Clayton Cray cover. I said I wasn't going to buy any Clayton Crane books, but, whatever. Batman Seduction of the Gun #1. I think this is a reprint, 1993. I can't remember when the original came out, but Tomb of Dracula #1. Skrull Kill Crew #1. Batman Beyond #10. This is a whole filler. Captain America and Falcon 164. This was hot for a little bit. Hulk #11. This is the first appearance of the Devil Hulk. I don't think they go for much anymore, but that was really hot for a while. This was an odd one. Serpentina #1. It's the B cover. I've never seen this before. I know Lightning Comics, and I've never seen that one before. This is a really neat one, and I'll tell you why. The New Baker #1 by Kyle Baker. And if you look, it is signed, a little sketch there by Kyle Baker. I thought that was cool. It's made out to Joshua. I don't know who Joshua is, but Joshua, I have your book. G.I. Joe Reloaded #2. Eddie Granov. I think this is his first cover work. Danger Girl #4, more J. Scott Campbell. Star Wars Legacy War number 3, I believe. Yeah, number 3. This is a great cover. With that Twi'lek on there. That's a great cover for $1. I wasn't leaving that one sit. Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 1 with the Steranko cover. I love comics that are tied into other media, so I've been putting together Ghostbuster runs. Ghostbuster International number 10. And I'm going to get to 2 books that I found in the dollar bin this guy had that I was just like, whoa, these are kind of cool. I'm not leaving these sit for $1. First up is Archie's Madhouse number 60. Just a cool old cover. It's not in great shape by any means. I mean, there's a reason he threw it in the dollar bin, but it's still complete and it's still really neat. And this one blew me away. Not going to lie. This one was absolutely the coolest thing I've ever seen. It's an old pulp book. Amazing Stories, April 1938. This is just really cool. It's falling apart. It's definitely not a dollar bin, but it's probably $10 to $12 range. But it's just cool. I mean, 1938. I'm not going to let that sit in the bin for somebody else to grab. These are all $2 books. I got some J. Scott Campbell, Planet of the Apes, Human Wars number 3. That great J. Scott Campbell cover. You don't see that one very often. Grimm Fairy Tales Realm War. Again, J. Scott Campbell. This is number 2. Can't mistake his art for anybody else. This one was controversial, but it was hot for a while. Found it for $2. Black Flag number 1. I'm going to end up throwing that one up on eBay. Again, this is just one of those weird books that I couldn't pass up. Demon Slayer Volume 2 number 1. It's a Dynamic Forces exclusive. It's got the COA in there as well. This came from Another Universe, and I remember I used to buy Another Universe, Dynamic Forces variants from Another Universe, super cheap. Ended up, when I was in college, I would buy from Another Universe and take them up to Delaware and resell the variants for way more than I got, or that I had into them. Another Danger Girl number 4, that J. Scott Campbell cover. This one was kind of heartbreak. The guy I was standing there talking to, he got the good one. This is from Spoof Comics. It's the Silver Sweetie one-shot. He got, there was an Adam Hughes cover, an early Adam Hughes cover in there, and I didn't get it. He grabbed it first. But that's still kind of a neat oddball pickup. Danger Girl Renegade number 1, another J. Scott Campbell. Some horror books. Clive Barker's Tapping the Vein number 2. Great book, man. This is just such a great book. These Eclipse horror books were just fantastic. This is from my childhood. And these all came in Mylars, too, which was really nice. Nice, thick Mylars, which really neat to get books this way. And I think I'm into these. I think I paid half price for. So, like $3 a piece, I think, $3 or $4 at max. Boris the Bear, number 1. Now this really takes me back to my childhood. I love Boris the Bear. I don't have a number 1 in good shape, and this is like a near mint copy of Boris the Bear, number 1. Vengeance of Vampirella, number 18. This is a run filler for me. I don't think I have this issue. Web of Spider-Man Annual, number 1. That great C. Vess Black Spider-Man cover. Absolutely loved his work. Charles Vess was just fantastic. Never seen this cover before. It's by far got to be one of my favorite Boba Fett covers. Seriously, I've never seen this. Star Wars, The Early Adventure, classic Star Wars, The Early Adventures, number 9. I haven't seen this before. That's a great looking cover. Swamp Thing number 67 with a Hellblazer preview in it. I thought that was just cool. Again, $3. A North Star book. I don't see North Star books out there very much. This is like a pristine copy for a black cover. The Hunting number 1. This is, again, the horror books that I love. Dracula Vlad the Impaler number 1 from Topps Comics. Just really, really cool. Run filler Spawn 51. and Spawn 76. I don't know why I don't have these, but I didn't have these, and I found them for $3 a piece. Happy as can be. I'm going to show off the last two. These are absolutely cool things. First up, Jason Goes to Hell, number 3. I paid up for this one. This one I didn't get for $3. It's a book that I don't have, and I've got a great run of Friday the 13th comics. This also came with the cards. There's the Freddy glove and the Jason card that it came with. And this last one, it was $10. It was in the bin, and I was like flipping through. I was like, wait a minute, this is not right. And I pulled it out, and he goes, yeah, absolutely. It's not in great condition. I don't care. It's I love saving old paper. So this one is Captain Marvel number 109. Paid $10 for it. It is complete. Like I said, it's not great condition. There's tape on the spine. There's some major amateur restoration on it. But $10, I don't have any old Captain Marvel. In fact, I've got a couple in my cart in a shop, some CGC slabs. But a $10 Golden Age book, picking it up every time. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you have a great Super Bowl Sunday. Hope whoever you're rooting for or betting for wins, and we'll see you again soon.